Today we're taking the kayak out on the Gallie River.
Yep, it's home to manatees, dolphins, alligators, tons of birds, of course. We'll see what we find out there.
We are Jason and Mindy, two ordinary people who decided to take a leap of faith and pursue our passions. Join us as we explore new adventures, share our experiences, and inspire you to break free from the daily grind. The Gallie River is a 3.9-mile-long river in Gallie, Florida. It is one of the many tributaries of the Indian River with its mouth near Hawthorne Point. The Gallie River weaves its way under two bridges, through homes nestled on the shore and mangroves reaching their way over the water's edge.
So we do see some dolphins out in the distance, really far away. We may get one or two if we're lucky today. Depends on if the fish are out. So it's crazy that people live out here on these boats. And they have these little small boats that they take to shore, and I don't know where they go from there. I don't know if they have a car and drive into town. I don't know what they do. I don't know that life. It's an interesting life though. That was a treat right in front of us, an absolute treat. I've never seen dolphins jump out of the water right next to us like that. That was pretty awesome. So I don't know if you can see it, but there is a boat under the water right here. These birds have made a home of it. This was from the hurricane. This boat went under. I don't know how that happens, but they go under and people don't come get them. So let's talk a little bit about our kayak here. When we first moved to Florida, we're like, wow, we live near the water now, so let's get some kind of fun little kayak. And we can't just get a regular kayak. We can't just get one that, you know, you use paddles for. You know, when you say let's get something, Mindy's got to go for a home run. And it's a Hobie kayak. I don't know what year this one is. A little bit older. They're a little more advanced now with the pedals, but it's a foot pedal kayak. It's got these big fins that are underneath it, you know, and I can take a break. Mindy can pedal and steer. There's steering on both the front seat and the back seat, so we can just cruise around and film all this stuff and get the best footage possible. I mean, it's almost a boat, really. But anyway, good choice, Mindy.
Thank you.
So these are going to be tough to catch, but there is a manatee in the water over here. You can see it looks like a little rock coming out of the water. When we get close, it'll probably move away, but I'm going to see if we can capture it. Well, that was really interesting. I don't know how much footage we got because they're hard to get. It's hard to get animals in the water. I did put the GoPro under. It was just murky. I don't think I saw anything, but I'll check when I get home, obviously. But
It doesn't do it justice, I'm sure, on film, but when they're right next to your kayak, they are huge. They're like probably bigger and longer than our kayak. At least one of those manatees was.
yeah, that was probably a big male. I think the males get, I don't know what they get. They're really big. They're big old cows. And it was just cruising along the surface. I think it got tired of us, so it went under now. But that's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see some dolphins and some manatees, and we got it. I know there's more manatees probably further up here, but that makes it worth it. That was so awesome. I think that's the closest I've ever been to a manatee. All right, so we've been on the Gallie River before. We like it here. We get out here often, but this is probably the best time we've ever come. We saw 2 manatees, bunches of dolphins jumping out of the water, birds everywhere. It's beautiful. Beautiful day, nice and cool. Mindy, what do you think?
It's absolutely gorgeous. I can't believe the luck we've had today with how many animals we've seen, and we didn't even get to capture them all. It's been pretty exciting.
Really great day on the Gallie River, so we highly recommend it. Come check it out. Launch your kayak, launch your boat, paddleboard. You can even paddleboard on it. Pretty awesome. See you guys next time.
Bye-bye.